Tonight, teachers in the South Bay are sounding the alarm. The superintendent of Sweetwater Union High School District just announced plans to lay off more than 200 teachers and staff amid financial problems.
Our 10 News anchor Derek Stahl joins us on this story now. And Derek, there's also a plan to close a program that helps kids graduate.
Yeah, several proposals here, all to save money. Late this afternoon, we got our hands on this list, which spells out exactly which positions the superintendent wants to cut. 237 positions, everyone from language teachers to librarians to counselors, all on the chopping block, although it's not finalized yet. But a lot of teachers say they're most concerned about a plan to eliminate a program that's designed to help the most vulnerable students.
At Chula Vista High School, this building is a refuge for students struggling to graduate. It's one of Sweetwater Union's 12 learning centers, offering a condensed school day to 1,300 students, dealing with everything from homelessness to teen pregnancy to mental health concerns.
To see financial ineptitude affect people's lives this way, it's devastating. It's a kick in the gut. It just takes the air out of you.
Union Vice President Cesar Fernandez says the cash-strapped district plans to close all of the learning centers by July and shuttle students to other programs. The district projects it'll save about $3 million.
Being on a school site allows them to participate in sports and clubs, things that connect them to a school, things that keep them in school.
I would not be surprised if the dropout rate in our district rises as a result of this.
The district also plans to shift librarians like Ana Baños into classrooms to make room for layoffs, which she says will cut library hours and services.
We have a lot of English language learners, a lot of kids that need just literacy skills, and we provide those skills. It's a shock that they would cut library services in such a needy community.
Sweetwater is dealing with a $30 million deficit because of budget errors and declining enrollment. But teachers argue these changes could drive even more students and state funding away.
And a spokesperson for the district says the financial problems are not from mismanagement, but he says rather from outside factors, things like enrollment, which a lot of districts are having a problem with right now. These cuts and layoffs are not finalized. They're going to go before the school board on Monday, and I spoke with many teachers who say they're going to be out there protesting. I'm Derek Stahl, 10 News.
Derek, thank you. Sweetwater's attempts to balance its budget started in September of 2018. That's when the district announced that it was facing a $30 million budget deficit. Things got worse for the district when in December that year, an independent audit found it would actually be $68 million in the hole before the end of the school year. And that's when the district started exploring options, which included granting early retirement to more than 300 teachers. Then, in a controversial move, the district cut 4 bus routes last July, forcing several students to start walking miles to school. That led to walkouts and parent protests.